Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name's Mandy, and today I am going to go over my monthly page for it's basically part of my monthly admin. So I recently posted a video on my monthly admin, basically what I do every month to pre-plan and make sure that everything is on the calendar and ready to go, and all my things I need to do monthly are over here, so that way I can see where they can be fit in. So monthly I have haircuts, budget, go to the bank and get cash, print or pull my new month of planner inserts, photos, photo book, homeschool lesson review, home project, change the home calendars, goals or intentional sheet. And as you can see, if I have anything else, I ran out of room. I do have weekly things I want to get done and some things I want to plan for our intentionals. And just to show you real quick, in my intentional section over here, you can see all my intentionals here. What I'm trying to be intentional with my family, marriage, spiritual, self, fitness, homeschool, relational, and budget. So I use this a lot to help guide that, as well as another little sheet over here I like to do on a monthly basis, so that I'm like kind of overviewing that as well. But I like to plug it in, or at least have it here when I'm trying to pre-plan for the month and see where we have space to do those things. So being the insert creator that I am, I went ahead and if you watched that video, you knew I was going to be doing this. I went ahead and created an insert that I can try out and put in my planner to be for the whole month. And here it is. So what I'm gonna do is shuffle around back here behind the scenes here, because I need glue, and I don't have glue up here right now. I'm gonna check. Nope. Sorry about the noise. Those are pens. So what my plan is I'm going to put it on the other side of my April calendar here. So when I have glue, what I'll do is I will glue this whole other side of the paper. This is my test printout. I didn't care for how light some of it was, so I didn't want to waste paper, so I printed it on the other side. So I'm going to end up gluing it on the back here, so that way when I lift it up, it will just be my monthly sheet. And as I go throughout the month, the weeks, my days, I can go over to this sheet and check off the things that I have done. So I figured I would go ahead and fill this out with you guys. I did take notes before creating this for myself to make sure that I knew like what I did every day, what I do on a monthly basis, and it's pretty much this one here. So we're going to take both of these out and start writing in what I do. So I'm probably going to do a voiceover while I do this, just to kind of explain some things. But other than that, let's go ahead and get this filled out. Okay, you guys, so you are probably going to laugh at me in just a second. You are going to notice that I started on the wrong side because of my printing on both sides, and I'm so used to putting things where the punch is on the left side. I just started writing on the wrong side, but I'm glad I caught it when I did, because that would have been super fun to have to rewrite everything, right? So anyways, I caught it quickly, luckily, and now I'm just writing all of the things that I want to plan and get done in a month. Okay, I do want to clarify that a lot of times, or many times, I don't get everything done, nor do I get to plan everything. But this page is for a whole month, and it's basically for me to sit down and brain dump everything that I want to plan in the month, that we would like to do. And many of the things are normal things that we do. For example, I cut my kids' nails every week. I actually have to set an alarm for that. Maybe fun fact, when you play piano, you have to have your fingernails really short, and my son takes piano lessons on Tuesdays. So Monday night, I have an alarm set to cut his nails, so I might as well cut all the kids' nails on that night. So little things like that definitely help when I, pick a day, set an alarm, and that thing gets done that week. So for example, if it's one thing a week and you're having trouble remembering that you need to not only plan it but actually get it done, doing something like that is really helpful. So as you can see, I have about half the list filled up with the things that I have to do once a month. And this list is really important to me too, because I really don't always remember those things. Like my photos, I have forgotten to do my photos for 2 months now. And I was doing really well with that the last few years, and then kind of got off of that at the end of this last year. And I really want to get back to it. But right now I'm filling out my dailies. I don't see myself using the bottom dailies on a daily basis, because I do keep track of my dailies on my catch-all. As you can see, I'm copying it from my catch-all right now. But I do want to have them listed here because, again, this insert is going to be a really good guide for me. Just to kind of overlook and see how those daily goal items or routine habit type items have changed for the next month. Now I'm filling out my intentionals. So I have 8 intentionals. I do think that is a lot. I only made space for 8, but I could probably have more too. But like I said, this is just a test to see if this insert's going to really work out. I hope you guys enjoy me kind of like showing you guys things that I'm testing out before I put it in the shop. I mentioned later in the video that I will definitely put this in the shop if it works out, and I really do love it. But here I'm putting my intentionals, and then just a couple things that in this moment I think that would be good to try to plan or work out or just be focusing on throughout the month. The left side page is one that I really focus on and fill out for the month. That's dedicated to my intentionals and a couple other things to do in the month. But this page, this monthly admin guide, this is a guide to basically pre-planning my month. And I already did my monthly admin for April, but if this insert works out really well, I will definitely show you guys how I use it for May. But I do kind of want to go into just using this. The purpose for this page is so that I remember all the things that I need to do. Dailies are a little more simple, because if it's something you do every single day of the week, or 5 days a week, it's a little easier to remember that. But when you have something you have to do once a week and once a month, and you don't have all the time in the world, I totally get it, then that is what this page is for. Okay guys, here it is. So I had to go to just a couple different places so that way I felt like I could get all the things in. I did some of these. I'm trying to think. I did not put them on my intentionals because I had more room for the actual details here, but they are on here. So I won't coordinate those as much, but I did put most of these, like the date for me and one. Okay, date plan, one-on-one with the kids. This one's not on there. And then family adventure. So I can even add it over here. I like to kind of add the random things on the bottom in case they're not really like to-dos or something. So I'll put a couple of those things here, but again, they're already on here, which is good. And usually if I do this, I won't have all of this because it will be right over here on the other side. Or I could print it and just have it be the next page. But I'm thinking this will be a good way to cover up that extra piece here since I don't use it or need it. And then I can just flip it over after I've pre-planned. So basically all of this will be done as I do the calendar. and then I can just paste it to the other side there so I can reference it and try to do all the things that I need to do, or pre-plan all the things that I need to pre-plan. I was sitting outside with my planner yesterday and I have some dried flowers that got in there. So you guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you got something out of it. I'm going to try this out before posting it in the shop, but if I do like it, I will get it in there and I will let you guys know as soon as that happens. So let me know if you like this video by hitting the thumbs up button for me. That would be awesome. Subscribe if you haven't already and you want to stick around and just join me in how I make my planner work for my life to be intentional and productive, obviously. And come hang out with me for the next one that I'll post really soon. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye, guys.